guys, I'm just going to show you how to use lining paste on a bundt pan. Now it's Nancy Birtwhistle's line paste recipe. You can get that. I did a review of it, you can get it online on my website. Now because I'm actually doing a carrot cake, if you want to do a carrot cake or even a chocolate cake, something that's dark, I've actually added some cocoa powder to the paste. I've taken the paste right out of the fridge. I took a couple of tablespoons of it, put it in here, and I've added about a eighth and a little bit of a teaspoon cocoa powder. I've mixed it in. The only reason for this is so there's not any little tiny white residue on the cake. Now I have done it before with the normal one on a chocolate cake because I forgot, but all I needed to do was brush some milk on it and it was fine. Won't do you any harm. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to actually apply it. So it's in the dish. Now the brush that I'm using, this is actually a very cheap kids artist brush. I recommend them rather than the silicone ones. Also, you can get lots of different sizes. Okay, you don't need to get really expensive ones. So what we always do is brush upwards. Now the reason you brush upwards is because if it's brushing up the way, it will encourage the cake to grow up the way, but if you actually make it go sideways, horizontally, there's causing a bit of a friction when it's trying to get up, so it won't, won't rise properly. So that's the upward strokes there. These ones, I'm actually going to give them a light coat first, and then I will work my way round again. We'll just put loads of it on, and we can go back up there if you like as well. Okay, so if you imagine I've finished it, I came all the way round, and then I come back to here and do upwards from here as well. Any bits you missed, you come back. We will go over it all with everything we've taken out of that. We will use. We will not put it back in the dish because we'll be contaminating it. Upward strokes, upward the way we want the cake to grow. And whenever you need it, you literally brush it out the jar from the fridge or put it into a little jar, it's more hygienic. But basically you don't have to wait for it to soften. You don't have to melt it like you would if you used flour. So that's its first little coating. I am going to go round and I am going to do a second one. And that's about it really. And you will see the cake coming out later. Okay, so here we have the baked cake. Now I can tell from lifting it, it's going to come out easy. It's came away from the sides and I can just see it when I move it. I've let it cool now. It is still, maybe about half an hour, it is still quite hot, so I'm going to turn it out and let it cool more. So, wish me luck. Just get the legs out. I can feel it moving. I'm not even going to have to pat it. Hey! All in one piece. Now, have a look here. Can you see? Very, very fine bits, which to me actually look like the flour that's in the paste rather than the cake. Because if you can see in that light, can you actually see round the edge where the cake didn't grow to? It's still, there you go, it's still the paste. So let me show you the cake.